Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of Prison Architect. It is Saturday, July 28th, 2018 at 8:07 p.m. Central Time in the USA. Let me unpause the game, and we'll pick up right where we left off before. Right now we're waiting for electricity to be installed into the psychologist's office. And let me check bureaucracy. I can now expand if I want to. Deployment. I'm going to do deployment, and that's 6 game hours. What deployment does is it allows me to put a guard in a certain part of the prison, and then he'll just stay in that part of the prison. And that could be very, very handy. And I want that, so that's going to be the next thing I research. Here comes the electricity, and it makes for a happy psychologist. So let's check into grants. I'm delaying that on purpose, but let me see what other grants are available for me. Grants. So I have 10 guards. We can't do that yet. That's a long-term one, and I'm going to let that hang. I'm not going to do that one yet. And this one means I need to be able to hold 50 prisoners. I think I paid off my loan, finally. So that'll allow me to make more money. Yep, bank loan. I believe it's paid off. No, that's valuation. I've done that before. Let's see, taxes. Reform. If there's some kind of way I can pay that off early, I would definitely be interested. Let's look at logistics. Okay, nobody's working right now. Here, turn that off. Well, wait a minute. Let me look at the whole. That's the whole prison. Now, let me zoom in, because depending on your resolution, not everybody's going to be able to see that. There's food distribution. What's this red? Demand is 2, supply is 2. Okay. This indicates where the eaters are coming from. Okay, laundry distribution. Same kind of deal. Room quality. Room quality is not that good. In here, you probably can't read it very well. I'm pointing to it like you can see my finger. But it tells me things that I can do to upgrade the quality in the room. And here's temperature, and I haven't really delved into this yet, but I can build a radiator and I can have hot water pipes. I can do all of that. There's 59 degrees, so it is chilly in the prison. So anyway, we'll turn that off. I just wanted to show that to everybody. So here are policies. I don't think no, I know I haven't showed this to you yet. So destruction of property is a lockdown for 1 hour. Let's start with the most severe. Found luxuries, I'm really not too concerned about that. Found products. murder. And, you know, I don't think we're going to mess with any of this. Let me just, okay. Search your cell, search this section. I'll get into this later on. Meal quality, meal variety, staff pay. So there's things I can do. I'm not going to mess with this, but there's things I can do in here. The game is very robust. It gives you a lot of options if you're into that. There are prisoner needs. Here are my staff needs. So my staff needs a toilet. I did not know that. Okay, staff. I'll get you a toilet. Where do I want to put a staff toilet? They almost need like a toilet room with some sinks. Their own little private area. But I don't know how they're going to know that's their private area. What's this? I think he's trying to escape. He sure is. Damn it. Damn it. He's gonna get away. I was not prepared for that, was I? Damn it. I'm really upset about that. Alright, I totally forgot what I was working on. He got me, and I saw the whole thing, and he still got me. Well, that's not going to happen again. Because we're going to put a door there. How embarrassing. Now I got to tell the government what happened. So we'll make the prison a little more secure. So let's look at our other. So they can do that along here too, but this is, well, it's not completely secure. Let's do the same thing here. We just can't allow that to happen. It's going to be tougher to manage, but we're going to have to manage it. This hallway will eventually be an interior hallway, but until it is, that's a major security issue. Anyway, let's see where we're at now. Okay, 1 hour I'll have deployment. And we're almost done with the shakedown, so we'll wait a couple moments for that to wrap up, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Yeah, I knew something wasn't right, and then I saw it, and still couldn't do anything about it. This door is going to be for this area right here. Okay. Well, what's done is done. I'm going to have to pay money for that. Look at what that does to the value of the prison. Kills it. Found booze. Okay. What rooms can I build? I can build a chapel and a library. 5 by 5. Let's build a library. Is that where I want it? No, it's not. I want the library over here. So 5 by 5, so 7 by 7. So that's the... Let's make it 6 by 6. That's 7 by 8. Okay, so it's going to be 8 by 8. And okay, so that's approved. So now we're going to research patrols. And then we'll do intelligence. And then we'll get over here. So we can start cleaning up our prison. So this will be an area for the prisoners to come and read or get some books, and that'll be nice. That'll help them out a lot. Look at this, I have 2 prisoners in lockdown and 4 in solitary confinement. Over here somewhere. Found drugs. You can't do drugs in my prison. You can't be found with them, that's for sure. Here they come. So we can get this library built. Now, as much as I want to make this an interior area because of what we just witnessed, I need to remember to build a hallway. And now is as good a time as any. So there's 1, 2, 3. I messed up. There we go. Alright, so that's already built. And I am just going to put a regular door on it. Just type in door. I have a door laying around. So once I get the door in there, I'll make that a library. Let me make sure I can't do it already. Oh, cannot do it yet. Need to build a chapel too. And I think they need to build just a little bit more. Yep, here they come. This is an issue because it's just a regular door. So they need to... I can't do anything about it. Okay, well there's a delivery. Here's some more construction supplies. There. But they can still open that door. But here comes the steel, so they can finish that room. So we'll see if this does the trick. Does that do the trick? Requires an entrance. Alright. Let's do this. I think it's glitching. Okay. I think they need to do something to this wall. So I just wish they'd hurry up and get it done. Before the prisoners realize how vulnerable that door is. I can lock it, but we'll see how this plays out. I'll keep an eye on it for sure. Is that it? Is that what I'm waiting on? So I have 2 hours and 45 minutes before I can put patrols in here. And we're going to let the prison get all nice and dirty. So when I hire janitors, they'll have a lot of work to do. This is taking forever. And to be honest, I'm kind of getting tired of waiting, so I know you probably are too. Is it you? I'm looking for the magic workman who's gonna come up here and finish this job. He's taking his sweet ass time. Construct building frame. Logistics. Okay. Come on, dude. Are you gonna get it done? Is that where it needs to be? Wow, what a pain in the ass that was, huh? Okay, rooms. Library. Seven by 6. So I need a sorting desk and library shelves. Library shelves. Well, I'm not very impressed with that library, but it's something over nothing, I guess. I'm not real happy about the way that turned out. Alright, well, we already know we're going to have an electrical issue, so we'll just cut that off at the path. And here's my hallway, but I'm going to leave it closed up like that for the time being. Yep, and I guessed correctly on that. Okay, so we know they're going to complete that. What am I doing over here? I have an hour. And it's already 8:30, but I'm going to keep going here for just a little bit. Now here's deployment. So I'm going to make this minimum security only. You see what I'm doing here? I was looking for this earlier. And I'm going to make this medium security. And this is going to be shared. I guess for shared I don't need to do anything. Okay, so that's the way I want it. so the guards will shuffle people around accordingly. And that's a very minor thing, but it's also very important. So remember the grays, you see all the grays here? That's my minimum security, and kind of a orangish reddish there, mostly orange, is my medium security. And then I can have a maximum protected super max. Let me check that. Okay, they just don't have. We're just missing one piece of electrical wiring there, and then that'll be all set. So as you can see, I purposely made this so that they're separated a little bit, which I think is a good thing. They'll interact from time to time. You know, sometimes if they're working or if they're enjoying some free time. But for the most part, and they'll pass each other in the halls. And here's, you know, they can have some free time here at 10 o'clock. But here we're going to get 7 prisoners today. And as soon as they show up, we're going to get... I'm going to change it again. Here comes some visitors. There's my nursery. Now, where is... logistics? Here it is. So 3 people can work in the library. Anywhere else they can work? No. And 2 people took those jobs immediately. Okay, let me go over here to regime. Nope, intake. Let me go over here to intake, and now we're going to take 8 prisoners a day. There's 5 minimum and 3 medium security. In the medium security, I get a little more money for those. So, but you also run into more problems. Okay, and this one has a baby. So, do I have enough family cells? Let me if I ever go over here so I can see what's going on in here. Come here. So there's 1, there's 2, so I need another family cell. Okay. Now let me see on quick build. I thought I saw a clone option. Yep. Clone. Actually, I don't necessarily like the way that was going to turn out. So let's try that again. Clone. Okay, maybe I need to build the... So that's 5 by 5, so I need 7 by 7. So this will be 6 by 7. And then I'll build a wall here. What's going on here? That's my prisoner, right? Yep. Oh. So I got 3 coming in. And I really need a hallway right there. So I'll need to extend this a little higher. And then I'll need to build more. I still need to build 2 more, but we'll hold off on that just for the moment. So we'll get this area built up a little bit. We'll see how my library is doing. And what other rooms? Here, let me check bureaucracy real quick. And now let's do intelligence. Oh, look, I can get dogs. That's cool. Anything else that's 1,000? Besides the dogs? No. So then we'll move on to the 2000s. Okay, we'll demolish this. And that was probably a little premature. But this is a fairly secure hallway. Well, not really. Somebody got conked over the head. What happened? Why would they not have anywhere to eat? Okay, I'm not getting any error messages about needing a entrance or anything like that, so I'm just waiting to see what happens here. I think they need to build that. Had some kind of big error kick in. So only the minimum security prisoners are eating in that canteen. I'll have to figure that out. And is anybody gonna finish this room? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to wrap up this video and then I'm going to poke around with this and fix this error. So you all have a good night. This will probably be my last video of the night. I'll try to make some tomorrow. If it's a weekend for you, have a happy weekend. Let me go ahead and pause this and Please give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Please give me some comments and some constructive criticism as well. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Have a great night. Goodbye.